La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, la.
So welcome back to the channel, fam, and y'all know what today is. Today is what? Love Day, Venus Day. Happy Love Day, happy Venus Day to everyone. Also say hello to my little Maneki Neko. Now I will be placing a better Maneki Neko somewhere where you can see it, you know, better once either I paint one, draw one, or purchase one. But my guys are letting me know my Maneki Neko needs to be on the set again, so be on the lookout when I get one, because I'll probably get two beckoning cats and put them here instead of the pineapples. Alright, so oh, first things first, thanks to everyone that has recently subscribed to the channel. You all are the goats, okay? If you haven't subscribed as of yet, you already know what the next thing is. Why the fuck not? Period. Nothing else for me to say about it, okay? Alright, so today's reading is going to be, how can I get my partner to be more affectionate, okay? I don't know if it's going to come out with something that you need to do, or if it's something that you need to understand, or if it's something that you need to heal. But I think I'm going to do 3 from my new Lenormand that my bestie Randy got me. 3 from the Cosmic Tarot. Hold on, what we got on the back side? There's usually a message there. I'm going to give y'all the message to this too. The first one is going to be the dog. Okay, then we have this deck. The second one is going to be the 9 of Pence. And the last one is going to be our Zodiac deck. I'm going to use it probably most likely for the characteristics of a sign or a planet or something like that. So the first message, which is for everybody, is that okay, so some of you really are single, or you're feeling single, but there is someone loyal to you that is standing right beside you. But they can be very secretive about their feelings, and maybe a little wishy-washy, it seems like. They want to control the situation. They need to be in control of their emotions. They try to be in control of the entire relationship. It's just a Scorpio trait. And also noted in my brain is the fact that Scorpios are extremely possessive and jealous. So part of your problems could have to do with possessiveness and or jealousy. Okay, so at any rate, we're going to be doing 3 from each of these, and I guess we're going to wing it and see how it rolls. I'm going to cut off the camera. I'm going to see if I can get a better angle of just the cards. Okay, and then of course I'm going to shuffle. It's going to be, you know, and fast forward, and then we'll get to picking the groups. All right, let's get into it.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Her love sweet like Skittles. We hit the bomb, then she hit me with riddles. Like, do you love me? And I'm like, just a little. Then we share a giggle, cause that's what best friends do. Her love sweet like Skittles. We hit the bomb, then she hit me with riddles. Like, do you love me? And I'm like, just a little. Then we share a giggle, cause that's what best friends do. She got the...
Alright, so here's your 3 choices. Alright, we have Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Alright, and just, you know, take a moment, you know, think about your person and the type of affection that you would like to see from your person. And as soon as you have the imagery in your head, pick your group. Okay? And if you need more time, you know what to do. Pause, whatever. But as for this arena, let's get it cracking. We're going to start off with group number 1. Okay? So, Number one, what can you do to make your partner more affectionate? I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it this way. So, yeah. Okay, we'll do the last three at the end. I'm going to lay them out over here. Y'all can't see them, but I will bring them back into play when it's time. Okay, give me like 20 seconds to look at it and figure out what am I looking at. Okay, group one, your message is actually kind of clear. All right, first of all, let me explain to you why your person is not being affectionate. They are legitimately in their feelings. We have the moon here and we have the moon here. Also, we have the moon again. Okay, this person is extremely caught up in their feelings. They are not comfortable in their feelings. Okay, they're feeling a bit insecure and possessive, which we talked about in the beginning. Okay, it's going to take for you to be, well, we have the moon in this card too with the fox. Okay, it's going to take for you to be extremely wise and sneaky. It's stealthy. This plan is going to be stealthy. But what you need to do is you need to figure out what calms your person down. It's just that their emotions are like running out of control. You are just like so desirable to this person. They don't really know what to do with the feelings that they are feeling. It's, as a matter of fact, let's pull these down and just look at these three first. Okay, these are unknown feelings for them. This is uncharted waters for this person. Okay, and part of it is they do think that you're trying to trick them into being with you, not because you necessarily did anything that seems like you tricked them, but like I said, your allure is so strong. Okay, it's like they can't escape from the thoughts that they have of you. This is a card of escape. This is a card of no escape. Okay, there is no escape for their feelings. It's like you're in their dreams. You're their waking thought. You're their sleeping thought. You're their thought in the light and the dark, and even when the darkness covers the light. This is what they're thinking about. Also, they may have had a dream about you actually cheating. That is a huge possibility. Okay, and you are something very valuable to them. With the two fish here as showing up as Pisces. Pisces tend to be extremely psychic, especially in the dream state. Okay, so let's remember that. But most of all, the biggest issue is your allure. Like, you are just, they can't get you out of their system. It's like they're burning of their desires. And sometimes we have these connections with people and they're so fiery hot, they burn out fast. I don't see this burning out fast, but I do see your partner's emotions causing huge blocks. Okay, their anxiety, the South Node is here. Their anxiety is really blowing them. Okay, they may even be slightly depressed or just struggling with their anxiety right now. Okay, but it's definitely causing them to be distrustful of what they feel for you, as well as distrustful of you. The second card that we have is Mercury. Okay, and Mercury has to do with communications or thoughts. Okay, like I said, this thought is really blowing them. They feel the need to escape and they can't escape. Okay, and they have all these emotions that they want to express to you, and they cannot find the way to express it to you. This is also spooking them out a little bit. It's like a foreign language. What they're feeling, what they're thinking, what they're hearing is so foreign to them. It is going to take for them to accept the fact that they feel for you the way that they feel for you. It is important for you to stress to this person that you are feeling the same feelings, and it is okay that they have these feelings. These feelings are not harmful. Although you realize the power that you have over them, you would not abuse their power. Also, it is important to stress to them that you accept them as is. You defend them, so you're not in a position of wanting to harm them. And you need to share your deepest feelings. Whatever fears you may have about this relationship, whatever anxieties they make you feel, it is important that you express it at this moment, okay? Because it will allow them to see that it's not just them, okay? And that their feelings are being reciprocated, because that's the issue here, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the reading group 1. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad, and we're going to move right on into group 2. Okay, so how's everyone doing in group 2 today? I hope everyone is enjoying the vibes. Now, what can we do to increase your person's affection towards you? I hate to say it, but most of these are looking to be the same. Saturn. Over here that y'all can't see, I have Saturn, Neptune, and Aquarius. Alright, listen. Your person has blockages, okay, concerning expressing their emotions. Like I said, most of these are pretty much the same. Trying to see, okay. So your person's blockage concerning expressing their emotions has to do with competition. All right. Okay. And they have a lot of caution due to competition. Apparently, in the past, this person has dated someone that reminds them of you. But it's the bad things that they remember. They remember there being other suitors. People actually attacking them because of their passion. Let me show you. People actually attacking their union. It's 4 wands in action here, which alludes to the 4 of wands as far as a marriage or commitment goes. The wand that's dropped here is the Ace of Wands. It has to do with passion and inspiration. In their past experience, they have had people attack them concerning the thing that they are passionate about most, okay? Also, they have observed you being flirty McGurty, okay, with someone else. Alright, so let's not say that you didn't do it, because although you thought it was a secret as the book, they saw it, okay? They are very aware of your flirtatious ways, and it does not sit well with your partner. Do they have a wealth of emotions for you? Yes, and absolutely yes. But it is important that you all know that I have Aquarius toppled by Aquarius, okay? Aquarians are not big on displays of emotion and or affection. Your partner is probably an Aquarius sun, an Aquarius moon, or Aquarius Venus, but could also be Mercury in Aquarius in particular, okay? And I say that because Mercury is the planet of communication. I think that like you're a star to them. Like, you have their attention. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're not like everyone else. But they also know that being a star and being so unique and bright means that other people are paying attention to the same thing that they are paying attention to. It's like, look at you, like it's nighttime and your skin is glowing blue. You have a crown on your head that's shining, which means that people are aware of the true essence that is you. Okay, you are loving. You're carrying 2 cups of water. Okay, you are loving. You are transformative. You take people from cold places, unfeeling places, and you move them to feeling places. But they are showing their emotion to you, but it's not in a way that you're used to. I'm going to pull 2 more cards to see how are they showing their affection. Because it appears to me that they're showing their affections. You just don't recognize it. Okay. The way that your partner is showing affection to you is by protecting you from problems. Okay. This person's love language is protection. You may be into the whole lovey-dovey business, but they are not. Okay. Their way of showing affection is just by offering you protection. It means that you're valuable to them. It means that they would never let anyone run over top of you. I'm gonna have to pause and put in a new battery. I'll be right back. Okay, so as I was saying, it's important that you take note to the fact that your person is showing affection. Their love language is different from yours. I believe there needs to be a conversation concerning love languages. It seems that you need people to tell you that they love you. You need people to be flirting, touching, you know, those types of things. Let me clarify these as well, okay? So on this one we have Saturn. Okay, now Saturn is like one of the big daddies. Okay, it has to do with maturity and growth, but also concerns, cautiousness. You just need to know it's more so this person is being cautious. The same way that I told you that their love language is protecting you, the way that they show love to themselves is protecting themselves. And this lack of physical display and all of that is a protection, a defense mechanism, okay? You have to be prepared to sacrifice a little bit. This is going to be a give and take situation, okay? You're going to have to understand that the way they best receive love is by you protecting them from problems. So you're going to have to do a little bit of that yourself, as well as expressing to them what you need and understanding it's not going to happen overnight, okay? It's just not. People don't change overnight. Well, some people do, but most times people don't change overnight, and it takes a lot of going through things over and over. The cross also talks about that as well. It talks about problems that aren't easily removed, okay? So do just note that this problem is not easily fixed. Maybe it's fixable and maybe it's not. The sacrifice could mean that if you two can't meet in the middle of your love languages, it might be time to let it go. But let's just see. What should they do? I hate when the deck throws cards like that. It was just half the damn deck. Okay, what should they do if they can't reconcile love languages? Yeah. Okay, so order has to be restored in this situation, all right? It is what it is, okay? It's going to take for you to step into your power, and I mean your full power, okay? If you can't get it, you're going to have to leave and seek it elsewhere. If you leave, there will be a new connection. The person that comes in to take the place, you most likely will be cheating with. I think you're going to have a hard time letting go. I think because you need affection so much, I don't think that you'll be able just to walk away and be lonely. And at some points in life that's necessary, but it's not looking like it's necessary right now. It looks like something comes up the horizon. You tiptoe into the situation, and you meet a partner that is secure in their emotions enough to express them when need to be expressed, and enough to control their emotions to keep them from blowing out of control. And this is a solid match, a perfect match. Okay. Yeah, so some of you will be leaving this partner. Also, I'd like to note that when things are started in the dark, if they're not moved upon quickly enough, they will be exposed in the light, and they may not have the same appeal anymore. So sometimes when you find yourself in these positions, it is important to take your time, but not too much time, okay? Because things that appear mysteriously also disappear mysteriously, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the reading, group 2. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. Let me pick these up quickly, and we will move into our last reading, which is going to be group number 3. Okay. All right, so group number 3, I hope everyone is enjoying their day. I hope the love day. I hope Venus is treating you all wonderfully. And let's get into what can you do to get more affection from your partner. Okay, let's get into it. What can you do to gain your partner's affections? The first thing I need you to know is that your person has more than one choice on the plate. Okay, and it just is what it is. All right. It kind of feels like this is a working situation. Okay. I don't feel like your person is going to make the choice to show you the type of affection you want until they make the decision that you are exactly whom they want around. This reading then turns into how can you let them know that you are the person that they want around. Okay, it's going to take for you to be bold. Okay, you're going to have to come in and, hey, I'm here. Notice me. I'm riding in on a black unicorn, and behold, a dark black horse. Okay, you're gonna have a dark horse. Okay, dark horse. Dark horses have to do with the story of I want to say it has to do with Troy. I can't remember, but what I do know is a dark horse is someone that you don't expect to win the race, and out of the blue they win the race. Okay, you have to be the dark horse. Also, cue in Katy Perry's Dark Horse. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of Katy Perry for obvious reasons, but Dark Horse definitely plays on the occult and teaches the ways of a woman that comes out of mystery to seize what she wants. Okay, it's like you have to go into this thing knowing that there are others. Like, you see this whole garden of roses, like your person is surrounded by a garden of roses, but don't let that discourage you, because you are their sun. Okay, you're not some fucking flower. Like, you're the light. Also, your catalyst to this person's growth. You coming in actually teaches them, motivates them, and gets them on their right working path. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna do that like that. Here's the decision, that they need to make the decision as to whom they want to be with. And here's the card saying you need to work your magic. You need to do your work. Okay, the rose in the center is also a cue to using femininity to allow this person to see you in the way that you want them to see you. Let me pull out the astrology cards and add them to it. Okay, so for this one, we have the 5th house. Okay, the 5th house has a lot to do with goddamn luck and love. Alright, you see the dice in there. Okay, there is going to be some sort of lucky streak for you concerning this relationship. I could tell that because I don't know if y'all can see it in here, but there's a ray of light shining down. Oh, here's, to me, I translate it to be a lucky streak, as well as the fact that there's a unicorn, and not just a unicorn but a black unicorn. Okay, so there is luck assisting you or aiding you in this endeavor, but listen, you need to be all out with it, okay, as far as love, fun, and romance goes. Okay, you also need to go into this situation, it says, with the trust of a child. Okay, you need to trust the universe on this one. It's not so much do you need to trust your partner as much as you need to trust the universe on this one. This is something that has been orchestrated for you, okay, and you just need to believe the fact that it will work out, because something higher than you is bringing the situation into fruition. Okay, so we have the garden here and the choice that needs to be made, and here we have the 3rd house, which has to do with communications. Okay, okay, so listen, this is what I just heard. When you express your feelings, when you're working your magic on them, you need to be, okay, one thing is you need to keep it short and sweet. The second thing is you need to focus on maybe taking some little short trips, okay, together. And you need to stress the fact to them that they need to consider who they want around them, okay? It is important that you share your ideas with them about intimacy and choosing a right partner. And the best way that you can do this is by explaining to them how you choose the right partner. The last thing is that this is definitely a power struggle. That's why the faith over here is so important, okay? I mean, this person, I believe, keeps a lot of options because they just need to feel like they're in control of the situation. A lot of players or womanizers or man-eaters are so because they don't want anyone to take their power away from them. This person that you are involved with has an obsession with being in the power position. That's why it is important for you to explain to them that everyone needs help, okay? And you're here to bring help, not you're here to control them or tell them how to move, but you're just merely here to bring them some help, okay, so that they can control their lives better, okay? And you also need to express to them that control is not necessary in such a manner, okay? Control is necessary, but when it comes to working with other people, control has to be outside of the two of you. If this were you and this were them, here's where the control would be. It would be on a higher level above you all, okay? This person just needs to really understand that you may be a lot more spiritually attuned than this person as well. Yeah, because I just put this out of order. Yeah, you may be on a higher level than they are, and that may also make them feel a little insecure. But you just need to let them know that you're just here to shed light on things and help them to come into full control of themselves. And that a relationship is not about control. A relationship is about trust and exchange and balance, okay? And if you do these things and also have faith in your guides, your ancestors, your spirit team, and the universe in general, because this is something that they're plotting out for you. Also, this is one where I want to say, if it doesn't work out with this person, I'm quite sure there's something else waiting for you. I'm not sure if it's a love relationship, but it definitely is, because I see the way they're shining on you. So let me see what waits for them if they decide to just leave this alone. They're just going to come back. If you leave this person, they will come back once they understand the message that is for them. It's kind of like, I mean, this is just them coming back. This is a highly sexual connection. So they will be back. And when they come back, they will be ready to commit, because it will be apparent to them. It will have been shown to them. It will have been illuminated, okay? And their hopes and wishes will be placed in this commitment or union as well, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the reading, Group 3. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good or bad. And that's going to conclude today's love reading. I just want to tell you guys, I am about to start recording the new content for the channel this weekend. I will be doing a couple of ASMR videos concerning sleep. And I'm going to start doing videos about different types of entities. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to start with deities or demons, jinn, angels, or what, but I'm going to do them, and I'm going to pull 5 cards to help you understand this entity, okay, and allow you to choose if it's something that you need to know more about, or if it's something that you need to work with, whatever, okay? So that's what's coming on the page, and I hope to see you guys soon. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, enjoyable, and love and sex filled Venus day. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.
Thank you for coming out. This concludes our message. Love is love, and let love shine.